From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Set to go in a rematch of what would come to be known later as the first Super Bowl. The Chiefs and Packers are underway. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
At their own 28-yard line.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 72 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a first quarter lead. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. Now Mahomes. And they're going to get 2 more. He's got it. So that didn't take long. Quickly 8-zip.
Chiefs 8. Packers nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
He's brought down at the
a quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And he'll let this go. He's got a man. Complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one goes for 30 yards.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game. And they hit that one there for big yardage.
His throw caught right around the 6. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. Now Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Packers move back within a couple of the lead.
Mason Crosby.
Solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
28-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Mahomes will try again on second down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. Dancing to his left. And going deep for Hill. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Here we go, 4th down, Mahomes. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Now a draw play. This is Jones. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24.
Alex Okafor on the tackle. 2 yards on the play. 1st down, Packers.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Shotgun now for Rodgers. It's caught. Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Packers have taken the lead. Crosby with the extra point, and that makes this a 14-8 ball game.
Mason Crosby.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down,
Caused all of that.
it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain. So now they...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off.
You about to quit a little bit?
And they'll set up shop right near
You about to quit?
midfield at the 49-yard
My niggas on everything. Pussy.
At the 49-yard line.
And they'll run on the option to start the drive. This thrown quickly out to Jones. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Give him 25 yards on the play there. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 19-yard line.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal.
At the 1-yard line.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Aaron Jones on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Packers add on to their lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes it 21-8. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first. Mahomes now on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught for the touchdown. Kansas City. Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
Point conversion.
And again, it's Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. And he will get into the end zone. So that shades 2 more off the deficit as they now trail by 5. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down-the-field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 41-yard line.
A gain of 14. First
play action. Now it's Rodgers. And he'll let this go deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Gain of 30.
Give him 30 yards there. Rodgers now on 1st down. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Mercedes Lewis. As the first half is winding down. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the 2nd half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down. On play action, it's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. And going deep for Hill. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And he will be out of bounds as time has run.
Stop playing with me, nigga. Stop playing.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
The kickoff for Kansas City.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the 3rd quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The 2nd half starts with a carry by Jones. First down and much more here for Jones. And all the way down to the 41-yard line. 34 yards there and a first down.
On the tackle. A gain of 34 yards. And a Packer first down.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Williams. Busting through contact. Just wasn't a huge hole there for him to operate. Stopped just inside the 35-yard line. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He'll get this off to Jamal Williams. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the
touchdown. Packers.
One-hand touchdown.
It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Nothing much more rewarding than that for a guy catching it.
Not at all. And with what we just saw there, that type of a one-handed catch, what's next? Maybe they go up and almost Velcro with their jersey in the ball. That's about all that's left. That play, simply spectacular.
So a one-handed grab in the end zone, not much more impressive than that.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want.
None of that shit.
Well for us.
Come on, we know what you're doing.
That big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to
back
give
off
themselves some
Tyreek Hill.
momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
Put that safety on him.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10. They go play fake. Mahomes out to his left. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
He got
He's
that
got it.
shit.
Touchdown,
Shit so
Chiefs.
fake.
Tyreek Hill, 47 yards. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Well, yes, that's his 3rd touchdown catch, which is very impressive, but on the scoreboard, they're still struggling.
So safe to say that without him, my goodness, yikes, they are in major league trouble. He's doing his best to try and keep them in the game.
Flushed out right. And he'll
He's
get
part
in
of-
for
come
the
on,
2
man.
points as that'll cut the
Let's
lead
go
down
that
from
fucking
11 to
catch
9.
Packers 33. Chiefs 24. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own
The Packer
20.
offense ready to get their next drive underway. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. The linebacker, Anthony Hitchens, there on the stop. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4.
Now they run the option on 2nd down. He'll buy some time right, and he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. What can Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there, getting him the first. Looked like a pretty smart decision that time to keep the football by the quarterback.
It was because you saw how the runner got swarmed. So you've got to pull the ball from his arms, keep it yourself, and get what you can. And the most underrated player on this play is the running back. Because even if he doesn't have the ball, he has to act like he does in order to attract the defense.
11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
First down, Packers.
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis.
Rodgers pass.
7 yards the pickup there.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and...
We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We're back now in KC. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
The ball carrier.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up second down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And down inside the 15 he goes. 12 yards there and a first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it, and they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. A good pickup there on first as a screen pass gets him 8. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
Watch me tell your crowd, shut up, nigga.
They go back to the ground with Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Green Bay.
Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Packers add on to their lead.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out of the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time, and that'll bring up second down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Will Redmond. And a big turnover there.
Next. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Green Bay Packers. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The start he's hoping for there as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third.
It's third down, and 10 yards to go.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
It's 4th down.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They do go for it. It's Rodgers. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say... he's just short.
Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. His throw caught right around the 6. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll run here with Ingram. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Ravens have taken the early lead. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
On the return, the Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. On 1st down, Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Matt Judon there on the stop. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
on it for the first time with Williams. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a fourth down. Here we go on fourth down with Rodgers. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Adams. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Packers.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A good pickup there, 26 yards. That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes. But receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Again, he was looking for Davante Adams, and that'll bring up second down. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
5 yards picked up on the play.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. This is caught.
Rodgers.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Goal at the 3-yard line.
Rodgers going to try and run. Quick throw complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Green Bay.
From 3 yards out. And the Packers have drawn even here with the extra point to come. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He was brought down at the 20.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They go play action with Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 6-6.
2nd and 4. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
And 4.
On 3rd down, here's Dobbins. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And all the way down to the 17-yard line. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. That is caught inside the 5. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. From 17 yards out, and the Ravens have taken the lead.
Conversion.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone.
14.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Brings up 2nd and
operating from the gun. Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. But again, he was looking for Davante Adams, but it'll be 2nd down. This is Jones. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup, and it's
from the gun. Rodgers. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
1st down.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. It's Davante Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers move back within a couple of the lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
To throw is Rodgers. From the gun, he'll throw. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The ball. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of the defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
Jackson going to run. And he is going to lose yardage here.
The keeper.
A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
It's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down with Jackson. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. So a big chunk of yardage will be marked off there for that PI call.
And now you know why receivers and the guys throwing the ball, they like to collaborate and just heave it up sometimes, because you can get these types of calls that go against the defense. Pass interference, and they gain over 30 yards of real estate on that one.
Open man is Duvernay. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Jackson on first down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Offensively, when you see cover 2, the thought has to go through the quarterback's head. Drive the football when making throws. It's not just the deep guys covering. It's the guys underneath you have to be careful of. Drive your throw. Otherwise, you see what results? Interceptions.
And it's incomplete. It's a dangerous pass. That's what it was. And it brings up 2nd down. To throw again. Rodgers eluding the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
3rd and long.
On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he could make some yards after the catch and pick up a 1st down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
And the 13-year man puts it through. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
27-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down.
Kevin King.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And he comes back with one complete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Kickoff for Green Bay.
The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
38-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
A loss of 2 yards.
They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st.
It's 4th down.
They'll break the
Boy, ain't got no
line and go
motherfucking
for it.
defense,
This is
huh?
4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson.
Come on, bro. You just fucking sitting there, Alexander.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage. First half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a 1st down. From the gun, Jackson.
Send them killers.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
Stop
So
playing
an
with me.
opening drive interception to begin this 2nd half.
And just think about the time you spend in the locker room going over what you're expected to do in the 2nd
Stop
half.
playing with me.
Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You
Just
find
gotta
out
bust
this is
his head,
something
too.
that you
Watch
can't
this.
just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Gain on the play. 1st down, Green Bay.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Pernell McPhee, always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Another try after the 1st down sack. Rodgers got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 33. 23 yards the pickup there.
1st down.
Here's Rodgers operating from the gun. Slant to Adams.
Rodgers.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run. Rodgers to throw once more.
What the?
And that will be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Stop me. Stop.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. He's back to throw here to start the drive. They go screen. This is Ingram. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. 7 yards there on the 1st down screen play.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 21-yard line.
On 2nd down, Ingram. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Jackson from the shotgun. Man open left side is Brown. And he will have a Ravens first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. Now Jackson on first down. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And some room to roam now. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
That is definitely what we call a defensive uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receiver took advantage.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Baltimore, first down.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. They'll find Dobbins out of the
Take
backfield.
that.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
At the 41-yard line.
Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. From the gun, it's Jackson. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 21.
My boy Jay.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 35.
But they picked up a little bit of
Shit, now we just gotta take our time, bro. We won.
To run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Again, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is what every back in the league is supposed to do.
I'm about to waste out the clock, shit. Shit over with.
Now a first down carry, it's Williams. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is 2nd and less than a yard. On 2nd down, here's a keeper by the QB. This thrown quickly out to Jones. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal coming up as he's out of bounds right around the 5-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. So it's all over. A Green Bay victory, and it was a bit of a strange game. They were held scoreless through the entire second half, but their first half output, that's enough to carry them to victory.
And that's an odd game to watch, isn't it? Because when we saw the output in the first half, you think to yourself, okay, they've got something working here. They know what they're doing. They'll continue that along. But instead, it's goose eggs in the second half. Fortunately,
my second dub of the day. I'm about to get off this shit, though. What's up in zone, Tip? I'm about to call you.